Why did the most popular boy in school want to be my friend? I moved to the most expensive school in my district on an academic scholarship and immediately felt like the ugly duckling. Every car in the parking lot cost more than my family's house. All the girls had purses instead of book bags. I already knew no one would talk to me, so for lunch I read a book alone on a bench. I was halfway through when a shadow fell over me. I looked up and my heart actually stopped. It was Felix, the most popular guy in school. The guy I'd been hearing whispers about all morning. The guy known for breaking hearts. Tall, dark hair, the kind of face that made you forget how to speak. He nodded at my book. Is that Dickinson? I blinked, completely caught off guard. Yeah, how'd you know? He smirked, this half smile that made my stomach flip. I've been around the block. And then he just walked away, like it was nothing. I rolled my eyes and reminded myself that he probably does that with every girl. And as soon as he walked away, someone else showed up beside me. Cynthia Parker, the queen of Westbrook. Perfect blonde hair, perfect smile, radiating the kind of energy that said she owned this place. Let's be friends, she said, like it was already decided. I was so confused. Two impossibly popular people acknowledging me in one day, but I didn't question it. Someone wanted to talk to me. Sure, haha, I said awkwardly. Great, she exclaimed, grabbing my hand and jumping up and down in excitement. Come over tonight for a sleepover. I'll text you my address. And before I could say anything else, the bell for class rang and she left to go to English class. I didn't even know how she found my number. That night, I went over with my favorite clothes from Goodwill, and when I saw her house, I gasped. Her house wasn't a house, it was a mansion. Hey, she exclaimed when I got to the door. Welcome, welcome, welcome. She sat me down in her massive bathroom and gave me a full makeover. New clothes, new hair, new everything. I barely recognized myself in the mirror. While she curled my hair, she talked nonstop about her crush. What do you like about him? I asked. She tilted her head like the question confused her. He's so tall, his family's loaded, he's popular. Being with him would be perfect. We'd be like those prom kings and queens in those high school movies. I laughed nervously. Would you like him if he didn't have any of that? If he was just himself? She laughed like she thought I was joking. As if, she exclaimed. People think being popular is a coincidence, but it takes work. Like the only reason I invited you over was because now people will see what a good person I am, and you'll be able to make more friends, so we both win. I didn't even know how to respond. The next morning, I walked into school looking completely different, and suddenly, people who'd ignored me were interested. They wanted to sit with me. They wanted my number. I wasn't invisible anymore. I was Cynthia's friend. It felt good, but also hollow, like I was wearing someone else's life. After school, I was walking to the bus stop when I saw him again. He was leaning against a wall, and when he noticed me, he just stared for a long moment. My pulse started racing. You look so much like Cynthia now, he said. I laughed nervously. Well, yeah, she helped me out. His expression shifted, softer, almost disappointed. You didn't have to do that. Before I could ask what he meant, Cynthia appeared out of nowhere and linked her arm through his, pulling him away. She shot me a smile over her shoulder, and that's when it hit me like a truck. He was the crush, the one she'd been talking about all weekend. My stomach dropped with guilt I didn't fully understand. I tried to ignore him and convince myself that I didn't like him anyway, but over the next few days, something strange happened. He kept finding small moments with me. A glance across the hallway, a quiet comment when Cynthia wasn't looking. Nothing obvious, just enough to make my heart race every single time. I felt terrible. On the one hand, Cynthia was my only friend here. On the other hand, Cynthia didn't actually like him and was using him for what he had, instead of appreciating who he was. A week later, everything came to a head when I was waiting at the bus stop after school. I walked over before I could stop myself. I asked, "Are you waiting for Cynthia?" He responded, "Yeah, my mom wanted me to pick her up. Family friends." There was a pause. I had to know. "So, are you guys official?" He laughed. Actually laughed. "What? I don't like her. She doesn't even like me. She just wants to be seen with me for the money. Our families are close, that's it." I didn't know what to say. Relief and confusion flooded through me at the same time. He pushed off the car and took a step toward me. Besides, I like someone else. My heart completely stopped, too. He kept walking, closed the distance between us, stopped right in front of me, so close I could barely breathe. I think you know. He kissed me, and I kissed him back. Behind us, the bus pulled up, waited, and drove away. I didn't get on.